find and just put these...
I just walked in off the street, so I don't know if this person...
Somebody calls
Here to talk about Amway today?
Okay, let me just see here. What am I missing? Oh, you know what? I still have another page. That's what it is. Okay, Cheryl. As an actor, I know you're a location manager as well, but we're probably going to be talking to you more today as an actor, if that's okay. I mean, there's probably some people who are going to have lots of Q&A, lots of questions regarding you as a location manager too. So thank you for wearing both hats. Are you okay with wearing?
I wear more than 2 hats, so I'm fine with it.
Okay, all right, very good. Thank you. So you've done television, theater, film, everything. In terms of your acting, I would ask the same question then. What advice, how can they, as actors, stand out? That's one of the questions. And the second thing is that, do you find in the area of creating relationships that it makes a difference? Like, do you go out and actually say, you know what, I really should take it upon myself to create relationships with people, producers and directors, and you know, that it's important. Is that important for you? And if so, share why that might be with people. So those are my 2 questions.
Creating relationships in the film industry especially is the most important thing I've ever done. I've attended Banff, New Media. I've been I've set up many panels. I go to my university, I speak to them every year. I teach classes, I take classes. I mean, there's just so much to the genre of acting that you're managing your own career. And especially here in Vancouver, a lot of people will sit back and say, oh, I'm going to let my agent call me, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. You know, it's just recently I was talking to a couple people on the panel, and I said, it's my coming out party this year, because most people know me as a location manager, most directors and producers in this town. I went to India last year for Partition. I ended up, you know, being the production manager on that shoot for the reshoots, and then all of a sudden, wham, Nev Campbell couldn't make the shoot, I'm a body double. So, I mean, every now and again, you get those opportunities, but most people say, oh, that's how you've gotten all your roles. Well, no, I've gotten all my roles from working very hard at submitting myself, constantly. I go to LA and I train, usually every year. I come back here, I take that wisdom with me, the way people work there, and I use it, introduce it to the style of Vancouver here. A lot of agents might not agree with that because they're like, what's a postcard and why are you sending that out? But, you know, it's just basically taking your own career and managing it with yourself to get there, because you're not, no one else is going to do it for you. And as far as acting is concerned, training is everything. I mean, I train weekly with 2 different coaches. I have a voice coach, I have a singing coach. I'm constantly doing workshops, and I mean, plus I'm managing a location career on top of that. So my phone, I've got 2 phones in my office at home. One's ringing, you know, you got an audition at 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock, I've got a meeting at director to discuss locations of a show I might be going on at the end of the month, and it's crazy, but I manage my own career constantly, so I'm kind of looking for a manager one of these days. My mom keeps saying she's going to be the one, but anyways, but it's that, and you know, truly having the confidence and believing in yourself. I don't know how many times I've talked myself out of an audition. You go in there and you're like, okay, you know, I've got it, I'm going to nail this. And then all of a sudden you start looking at other people, just as she was saying, and you go, oh, no, I'm not right for this. It's just like going out on the ball field and saying, I can't hit the ball. You're not going to hit the ball. You got to be the ball. That's what you got to do.
I should have had you come in and teach the class yesterday. I mean, that's exactly what we've been going for, you know, is to take responsibility, 100% responsibility. And I'm not saying don't, you know, get an agent or don't use your agent or whatever, but if anything, you know, give your agent all that great energy and get them the information on what you want to go for and what you need to do and what your pitch is and so on. So it's very good, very inspirational. Thank you so much.